Hello, my name is Keegan Harris, and I'm giving a speech for the LCC online speech course over how to get to places on time. It is often said that time is money. If this is true, then punctuality is an investment in your life and everybody you interact with. One major thing that I always try to do in my life is to get to places on time. I like to think that I am successful at doing this. In a study led by Diana Belanzor at San Francisco State University, she found that 17% of people were chronically late. Lateness can be a major issue in your life, since when you're late, you often aren't prepared for the thing you're going to do, and you offend the people who were counting on you to be on time. In the rest of the speech, I'm going to share some steps that can be taken to improve punctuality. According to Julie Morgenstern, there are one of two reasons people arrive late to things. These are psychological hurdles and mechanical hurdles. One such hurdle could be repeatedly attempting to schedule too many tasks at one time. Another common psychological hurdle is the feeling of needing to maximize your time doing stuff you want to do, even if this isn't possible when trying to do other things. The other main reason people are chronically late is mechanical hurdles. These hurdles are less complex and are usually easier to solve. Mechanical hurdles are less consistent than psychological ones and can be easier to solve. Since mechanical hurdles to punctuality are not ingrained behavior in your consciousness, they can be similar. They can be much easier to alleviate. According to Jenny Mayer, a writer for the Muse, one step to being on time is to have clocks that are set ahead of what time it actually is. Another way to not be late is to overestimate how long it takes to get places. That way you arrive before it's actually necessary to be there. Though many of the same methods for defeating these hurdles can also be applied to psychological ones, there are other ones that are necessary for these ones. To solve psychological hurdles, you have to be willing to work harder than mechanical hurdles because they are ingrained into your consciousness. One method for getting past these hurdles to punctuality is to make deadlines non-negotiable. If you say that you have to be somewhere and there's no excuse for not being there, then you won't procrastinate as much. And one example of a way to do this is to set a small goal on what time to leave your house, such as get dressed by a certain time. That way the rest of it falls in line and you're not getting as far behind on doing things. Another way you can help yourself arrive on time is to relearn how long things take to do. For example, if you think that driving somewhere takes a certain amount of time, but you're actually wrong about this, then this could be something leading to you being late. By re-driving that distance and timing it, you would be sure to know how long it actually takes. One final way to overcome this hurdle is to never plan to be right on time. You should always plan to be there before when you need to get there. That way, even if you have an issue like getting stuck in traffic, you can still be at the place you're trying to go on time. Though changing habits in order to be on time can be difficult, the benefits of your work will be worth it. In conclusion, punctuality is an important skill, and the methods I talked about could help you achieve it more often. The two main reasons people are usually late are psychological and mechanical hurdles. These hurdles are different in that the psychological ones are more ingrained into your habits and are a bit more difficult to solve than mechanical ones. Both of these habits and hurdles can be solved with enough dedication, however. The punctuality is a skill that everyone admires but not many achieve. By overcoming the hurdles presented in this speech, you can not only be on time but also leave a good impression on people you meet.